Hello, welcome back. I got a break and I did bicycle to supermarket called Irma and Lidl. It starts to getting dark. It starts to getting dark outside, so we can actually close the curtains. It's soon 6 p.m. Just eat a little bit food and I'm uploading more Danish video. So I only sleep less 5 hours tonight, so I'm a little bit tired, but I like to record more video about the trains. Then I will go to bed, watch YouTube and news. Then I will wait. It's Monday morning, so I can pay my rent, this apartment and bills. So I'm not touching my money on my bank account until Monday. So I need to pay a lot of bills Monday morning. I took like $40. I took $40 from my money. Yes, I got some sandwich, like $2 on discounts. Some ham sandwich. I need to buy some bread and stuff, and some meatballs and rice and curry. But let's look a bit more. But I like to do that. I like to try build my own tracks with this box steel, square box steel, 25 millimeters. And I will buy more garden tracks, scale G. And I will build my box. I will build my box later, and I will try to put this box on top of the 7.25 flat fried rail car in the future. But let's start to close all this different kind of web page. Let's start to close it down. But this camcorder have power like 2 hours. That's the list of tracks. The most common tracks in Europe. I think that's 3.5 scale, 3.5 gauge, and 5 and 7.25. And 7.5. So let's close this. And now it's 8 a.m. in the morning in the Train Mountain Railroads. This car have arrived again. I think it's just, I saw it was moving. Now the car was moving again. Now the car have just arriving. 7:40 a.m. in the morning. So I think somebody is working there. You can see the car closer here, but I think they open maybe the office. They have a kind of office inside there. They will open like 8 a.m. So that's early morning. And we got two more cars there. Got two people are standing there. They are doing maybe they're doing some work with the tracks. We have two people there. As you can see, you got two people standing there. It's 7:45 a.m. This is the freight cars they're using to building the tracks. That's the stone there, the loading, the ballast stone. Yes, they have a storage. They have all these tracks. They're building the switches and tracks. They have it here. That's the car arriving again. That's the agency lake. I think that's tracks. We got some rail tracks down here. Yes, and I'm watching this video from the Steam channel, Train Mountain 2022, Triennial, June the 20th, Director's Cuts. Yes, that's the MI Railworks. They have all kind of locomotives. $20,000. They have a real petrol engine, 5 or 8 horsepower. That's $20,000. Seven and a half gauges. $22 horsepower. $35,000. switching locomotives. Speeders. Legends. That's the one. And then steam locomotives. They're very nice, but they cost a lot of money because they build it in hand. They build it in low numbers, and they make it. This one is very nice. But they're so very expensive. They're so expensive. They're not writing the price. You have to write. But I've been looking at this a lot. Steel flat cars. And they have their own tracks. Got that track panel like this one. That's aluminium and plastic. So let's close this. Yes, I need to be sure I have saved it. Yes, this one we have already all these nice locomotives. We have looked at. They all very nice. Probably cost like $30,000 or $40,000. Cost a lot of money. That's the maxi tracks I was looking. Some actually is not so expensive. Like this is 300 pounds. That's like $350. A Mammoth, that's a brand like Wilesco. That's a Mammoth. They're making toy steam engines in United Kingdom, like Wilesco in Germany, and Jensen steam engines from United States. So they have kind of project, but I don't think you should buy any project because you never get it finished. You will never get it finished and just losing your money. That's 600 English pound. That's like $700. That's not super, but that's not rust. It's not so nice. It's rusty. But I have a boiler that's super cheap. That's like $500. A large boiler. Big size, really big. You could see the size of the car. They have a real steam boiler, only like $400. 500 is 400 English pounds. You can get it $500. That's super cheap. But you have to go and get it yourself. I think that's the boiler inside there. That's the water pump. Steam pressure.